Hey guys, so welcome back to 109 Lost Fits Academy 2. Let's carry on where we left off. We're so close to day 100, it's day 96, but Gaku is going for the speed run of getting us all killed, while refusing to acknowledge that he's a huge part of why we're on the brink of extinction.
What?
Stop yelling, Gaku! You're going to attract all the zombies! Sir Takumi, look! Up ahead. Oh shit. Oh god. Oh! Takemaru! Back in one piece, I see. Shoot! They couldn't have picked worse timing! No. Takemaru and Tsubasa too! Tsubasa? Is that you?
What?
No! That's not the Tsubasa we know anymore!
Tsubasa? You're alive! You're still alive, Tsubasa!
Holy shit, what a CG! Look at Kako, dude, she's so feral! Tsubasa's gonna reach him first. Moko is sprinting her ass off.
No, Gaku, come back!
I'm so glad you're still alive, Tsubasa!
Gaku would be a psychopath in a Dead Rising game.
I'll protect you this time! I swear I will! Tsubasa!
Well,
Sir Gaku!
it was nice knowing you, Gaku. And the other routes anyway, not particularly this one. Tsubasa bit down on Gaku's neck and tore out a chunk of flesh. Not quite the making out session he was hoping for, I'm assuming. Blood started spurting out from the wound. Gaku collapsed into a heap on the floor with a satisfied smile on his face. Well, at least they're gonna be together forever. At least until, the omnidirectional attack. Tsubasa climbed on top of Gaku's fallen body and started ripping it apart with her teeth. We watched our former friend get torn into shreds right before our eyes. Despite the many times I'd seen it before, it was still too shocking and my mind blanked out. Takumi, Kyoshika, let's get away before they detect us. Yeah, let's get away. Kurata's calm words pulled me back into reality somehow. This was no time to be shocked. We had to leave before that.
What?
Oh no, they noticed us! Well, I mean, we're just standing in the middle of the hallway. What shall we do now? First of all, we have to stay! Just run for— Ah! Kurata tripped and fell dramatically, knocking her tomato mask off her head.
Yeah!
Kurata, are you alright?
Where's my mask?
Forget your stupid ass mask! Sir Takumi, take Lady Kurata and run as far as you can. I'll buy you some time. Kyoshika, you can't! We do not have the time to stand around debating this. Go! The determined glint in Kyoshika's eyes brooked no argument. I nodded and did as told. Kurata, can you stand? We have to run! Yeah! Kyoshika, always try to sacrifice herself to protect everyone? Come at me, foul zombies. I am right here. I'll slice you and dice you and turn you into mincemeat. We bolted as Kyoshika blustered against the zombies in the background. I mean, surely the Holy Jumanji sword is relatively effective against them, right? Because it's not Hemoanima charged. Then again, we are in our class armor, so maybe there is, Hemoanima or Cryptoglobin flowing through it. As I was running down the hallway, while pulling the weakened Kurata along. Damn it. I'm so scared.
What?
Damn, when did they get here? I got worried for Kyoshika for a split second, then realized we had to worry about ourselves before we could think about anyone else. We're getting through this together, Kurata. Don't let go of my hand. Damn it, we need to get the power saw. Ah! Oh man, Kako's after us. Oh, it's now Ema. Ah! Hidiko's just there. Whoa, that was close. Goodness me. At long last, we managed to shake off the pursuing zombies and flee to the roof. But there, we saw. What the hell are you doing up here? Oh, Kyoshika. Kyoshika, who seemed to be losing in her struggle against zombie Takemaru. Kyoshika! Don't come any closer. Get away! Drop kick him!
Kyoshika!
Kurata moved before I could even react. Kurata, who should have been weakened by the loss of her mask, leapt out from beside me. Oh! Kurata!
What?
She threw herself in front of Kyoshika. Because of that, Takemaru's arm punched through Kurata's body instead. A brief pause later, fresh blood came pouring out of her wound.
Kurata! No! No!
Damn it, Gaku! My body was already moving before my mind could fully process what had just happened. I charged toward Takemaru with a frenzied cry and kicked him away with every last bit of strength left in me. I was gonna say, did we knock him over the fence? The force of my kick sent him over the fence and off the roof. 1 second of silence later. Unpleasant sound of human flesh hitting something with great force echoed from the ground to the roof. Damn it, this was our chance to run towards that spike pit that we created and hope that the zombies just run towards us blindly in the darkness of the night and fall in. I tried to catch my breath shakily, after managing to kick Takemaru off the roof and turned around.
Lady Kurata! Lady Kurata!
Aww.
Don't try to speak. You are bleeding heavily.
Stop trying to talk. We're getting you to the revival medic somehow.
Lady Kurata, why did you do that? Weren't you supposed to use me as a meat shield to keep living?
That's what she said.
We must take her to the Revive-O-Matic!
There's no point. It's only built for me, it seems.
You live.
Lady Kurata? This is not the kind of prank that will make me laugh.
Oh man, this is hot. Like, Kurata dies so often. Like, I mentioned on Reddit actually the other day, I'm like, Kurata generally drives me insane. Like, sometimes her behavior a lot of the time is just like appalling. She's a bully. But like, every time she's died, basically, I always feel so bad because she's terrified each time, like, that she's about to bite the dust. Like, there was that random ass choice during second scenario where we have to save Gaku over her. In the killing game, she is punished as an example to show us what happens when we fall behind in the points tally. And now here, she's just constantly getting herself... she's dead in the mystery route. You know, like, once the tomato mask comes off, I just want to protect her so bad. Like, she's very precious, you know, she's very fragile. She's, you know, ultimately weak in the end. It's that corrupting tomato mask. If we could just get a route where it's, like, permanently off, I'll be so happy.
I am a fool. A gullible simpleton who's easily deceived.
This isn't a deception.
Lady Kurata, why aren't you saying anything?
And as cruel as it sounds, our best bet right now is to, like, drag her down to the defense room and burn her in the Undying Flames. Or even, like, toss her off the roof and see if we can reach the Undying Flames from here. Just so she can't be revived as a zombie. So her body can't be desecrated by the Gi. Yoshika, it's just you and me now. I wasn't expecting this. Kyoshika's anguished cry echoed into the night sky. Yeah, Takumi's just like, brother. It was clear we wouldn't be able to bring Kurata back. Even though I had my head cut off and that was all good. That's why I said nothing. And simply watched over her during her final moments. Kyoshika held Kurata's remains and bawled incessantly. I couldn't find the words to comfort her. All I felt was an empty void swirling within me. We stayed on the roof for the longest time. And around the time Kyoshika's loud cries had died down to muffled sobs, something flashed across the corner of my eyes. Isn't that... Oh shit. The jar. It was a familiar-looking bottle, rolling around on the ground in the wind. I thought she was dead and opened the bottle to check, but then she suddenly woke up and jumped out. She disappeared before I could catch her again. Of course. It was the same kind of bottle I'd seen Gaku with before. It kept his. So this one had to be.
Ah,
The one Darumi was keeping Alpha One in. So it was here all along. But the bottle was empty. The second Gi Queen had already escaped it. Alpha One was a female spawner that possesses live bodies, right? There wasn't much info about this one. But I doubt she has anything to do with the zombies. I was gonna say, maybe it's gonna possess us?
Gah.
I suddenly realized how utterly ridiculous that line of thought had been. Wasn't as if I could change anything. Even if I found the reason behind the zombies or caught the escaped Gi, none of that would bring my dead friends back to life. Kyoshka and I were the only ones left. It was too late to do anything now. God, just imagine surviving the initial 100 days, come back, and boom. Zombie scenario, everyone's dead. They did say you could make things worse when you go back in time. That's very accurate here. Day 97. 98. 99. Oh yeah, Vishnis is meant to come back. Kyoshka and I kept our heads down and huddled together after that. Little by little, she started regaining her composure after the shock of Kurata's death. But that didn't change the fact that we were wading knee-deep in despair. Time passed uneventfully until day 99 was upon us. Then, the intruder alert blared loudly throughout the room we were in.
Gah.
Yeah, I thought so.
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds.
Maybe she'll just get overwhelmed by the zombies.
Defense mode initiated. All available troops prepare for battle immediately.
Do we count as available? What could the two of us do on our own? But it wasn't like we could escape either. Let's go, Kyoshka. This will be our final battle. It certainly will. We decided to move out directly without going to the war room to avoid giving the zombies a chance to attack us on the way there. It's not like we need to mobilize. It's just the two of us and we're already dressed. Thankfully, this is all that Veshnes could muster.
It's finally time to settle things with Veshnes once and for all. You ready, Kyoshika?
Do not take me for a weakling. I have been ready long before you even asked.
I've never taken you for a weakling, Kyoshka. A dunderhead, maybe, but never a weakling.
We shall emerge victorious, as vengeance for those who departed before us.
That's right. We're fighting to the bitter end for our friends as well.
I beamed at Kyoshka so that she wouldn't feel uneasy. She smiled back in response. I made it a point to stop thinking about what might happen after we defeated Veshnes, if we could even do that. I needed all the mental energy I had to focus on the enemy at hand. I'm so glad we got a root with like Kyoshka. Underrated. Oh, no skipping this time. And you know what? I wouldn't have it any other way. I love these two.
Good to go.
Let's do this. Oh, of course. I hate when it tricks me like this. Oh, never mind. Enemies didn't come in. End my turn now. And then as soon as I do, they come in and attack me for no reason. You know what?
Let us begin.
I'm putting some fences up.
2 arms! Flash!
Wave 1 complete. No damage taken.
That's...
There she is. Veshnes was calmly walking towards us as if she owned the place. The moment I saw her, my heart started to race like it had never raced before. It was as if the hemoanima, the cryptoglobin inside of my body, was responding to her as she approached. Then, she stopped right in front of us while we stood on guard.
Just 2?
Yeah, we're having a bit of a crisis inside.
Did you think I would go easier on you like this? I won't let you die peacefully.
kind of have gone easy on us, though. You're only attacking us from one side with a bare-bones army.
Your power and the power of the Second Coming are mine. I shall devour all.
Okay. Let's see if we can handle this.
Bow down!
Will this be as tough as it looks? Let's find out. Oh, yeah. You are going easy on us, see? Just these minions.
Hiya!
Well, wave 2 complete. Just like that. Kyoshka did it all on her own.
Not bad for just 2 warriors. Let me see how long you can last.
Don't test us. The Revival-matic still works. At least when we're in gameplay. Oh? De-transforming.
How pathetic. Coming back to life after getting killed again and again.
Now de-transformed, Veshnis looked entirely at ease, seemingly enjoying toying with us. To be honest, the two of us were at our absolute limit, both physically and mentally. It doesn't help that I pumped you guys full of potions.
Let me savor the sight of your faces as they become contorted in despair.
Sir Takumi! How shall we put an end to this foul villain?
We need a Deus Ex Machina to come in, swoop in, and take her out.
I do have an idea, but it's all or nothing.
I gripped the thing in my pocket tightly. It was the zombie luring device that Tsubasa had made. This was the only strategy I could think of that could take down Veshnis, who had grown much stronger after absorbing the blood of her comrades.
Are you preparing to beg for your lives? It will do you no good. Stand meekly and allow me to consume you whole.
Oh, I've got a lot of people you can try to consume, but the unfortunate thing is, they are bloodless.
What's that sound?
Sir Takumi! Are you...
Calling it SOS!
It hurts to use them for something like this, but I can't think of any other way.
The SDU lives on, kind of. It's arguable that we are living on. I tossed the device in Veshnis's general direction, and before long... To be fair, when the intruder alert went off, I'm surprised it didn't come out.
What are you... Dead invaders? You foul, nasty monsters! Be gone from my sight!
Well, Moko no-selling that interaction.
What? My attacks have no effect on them! Stop! Stop!
Ugh!
Ugh.
Accursed beasts! Impossible! A great god like me is being consumed!
Hidiko's very pleased to see your insides.
Stop! Stop!
Oh god, a Veshnis zombie is something I don't want to deal with. Okay. Well, we live to fight another day. We defeated Veshnis, but in a way that left a bad aftertaste in our mouths. While the zombies were tearing the Supreme Commander apart, we snuck away and hid ourselves. After they had completely devoured her, they vanished somewhere, moving with their familiar ghoulish gaits. They devoured her completely? They didn't want to leave a body to lay eggs in? We managed to beat Veshnis somehow. While I have mixed feelings about the method, it is still a victory for humanity. I must survive the final remaining day for Lady Kurata. Yeah. Let's survive and go back together. We dragged our battle-worn bodies back to the rec room. Yes, we had to return. Even if we were the only two left. To the artificial satellite in the sky. Just don't bring a zombie along, and don't be infected with the Queen Gi, please. Please, guys. I know this is a zombie story, but come on. we need a non-ambiguous ending. Where we live in peace.
Troops, congratulations! This is your 100th morning at the Academy! At long last, the time has come! On this auspicious day, the long-held wish of humanity will finally be realized!
I sure hope so, Sire.
The most important battle of all will be upon us momentarily. Please, follow the orders provided through the announcement system quickly and without delay. Get yourselves in order before then! I'll see you shortly, soldiers!
Well, long lost. We made it to day 100. How strange. It doesn't feel like we've reached the final day. I know what you mean, but it's true. This is the day we say goodbye to this school. We've survived. Indeed we have. And once we return safely, there is something I must do. What's that? Travel? Games? A hobby? I wish to rebuild everyone's graves. Properly this time. That's a great idea. I'll help too. Truly. I will take that as a promise. Hey. We have some time before the escape pod is ejected. Let's talk about what else we're going to do, so we can raise some death flags and say how, oh man, I wish I could have enjoyed it, as we get devoured. That should make time go faster, yes. To begin with, the holy Jumanji sword and I will, oh my god. We're gonna censor that part. We shared the secrets of our hearts and talked about everything under the sun, while waiting for the time to pass. And then, it finally happened. It's almost time, Kyoshka. Let's get moving. Indeed. To the schoolyard we go. We walked as quietly as we could to our destination. But fate was not done antagonizing us yet. The moment we entered the hallway, the zombies all leapt out at once, as if they'd been lying in wait for us. What? Why now? After everything we've gone through to reach this day, we cannot let them catch us now. We must shake them off, Sir Takumi. Yeah, let's go. Okay, run. I see Hinako up ahead. Tried to hide in the middle. That'll do. Okay, can we even hide here? No. It's just transparent bars, of course not. Alright, let's wait for Moko to turn around. I don't think there's anywhere to hide over there anyway. Oh, there is. The bathrooms. One last stealth section. Ima? How far can we push this? How far can we push this? Not very far. Go. We're getting out of here, Kyoshka. If we don't, I'm giving my life for you, okay? Don't squander it. Don't you dare give your life for me. Because I know that's what you tend to do. Oh, shit. God, not a lot of room to maneuver there. This way. Ah! Tsubasa! No Gaku around. Oh, shit. I didn't realize that was a dead end.
I can still...
We died!
fight.
We didn't make it! Oh.
Not like this.
Got too excited. There we go. Alright. Canonically, we died trying to get to the escape pod. How tragic. Okay. My sides hurt. We eventually reached the schoolyard after dodging the zombies' attacks. We should be safe now. All we have to do is get into the escape pod. Yes. While we were still trying to catch our breaths, an abnormal sight caught my eye. Wait a second, why was Takamaru walking around? He should have been flattened when I kicked him off the roof. I guess he didn't smash his skull. There were several huge cannons jutting out from the top of the school building.
Are those turrets? Where the missiles will be fired from?
Didn't you see this last time?
They look so sinister. So, this is the weapon of mass destruction that will take out invaders and zombies alike?
Where's the escape pod? This should be the right time. It was just then that an announcement rang out all around us.
An omnidirectional attack will launch momentarily. Leading up to the omnidirectional attack, all defenses will be rerouted to the intercept system.
Alright. Shion, kill 'em all.
Special Defense Unit members, please board the escape pod in the schoolyard immediately.
Yeah!
That's... Here it comes.
An omnidirectional attack will launch in 390 seconds. Special Defense Unit members, please board the escape pod in the schoolyard immediately.
It's working, right? And we can close the door, right?
An omnidirectional attack will launch momentarily. Please depart immediately after boarding the escape pod. Repeat. An omnidirectional attack will launch momentarily.
Okay. Let's go.
Huh?
That must be the escape pod. This was what would take us back to the artificial satellite. Even with the pod right in front of me, I still couldn't believe my eyes. Sir Takumi, don't just stand there staring. We must go now.
Right, of course. Let's go home.
We glanced at each other and nodded. But just as we were getting ready to run toward the escape pod... Shock horror.
What?
Are you kidding me? They followed us all the way here? I couldn't believe the sudden turn of events. I can. As we stood there in confusion, the zombies rushed toward us with alarming speed. The extreme situation instantly forced my mind into overdrive. Even if we got into the pod, we wouldn't be able to close the door in time to shut out all the zombies. A single zombie in the pod would mean the end for us. But what else could we do? Think, Takumi, think. What am I supposed to do here? Run a diversion. We'll run a lap around the school, and then just as Kyoshika's closing the door, we try to dive in. Okay. What will you do? Get in the pod, stay and fight the zombies. I did say, Kyoshika, you have to live. I'll stay. I'm the team leader, after all. I take responsibility for all my troops. It wasn't even worth a thought. I had to stop the zombies, even if I had to do it all on my own. And at least the revival medic works with me. I'd at least find a way to get Kyoshika onto the escape pod while they were distracted, too. I'd already grabbed her hand and started running before my mind reached that conclusion.
Run to the escape pod, Kyoshika!
Damn you, Takamaru! You should have been dead!
Out of my way!
We got nearer and nearer to the escape pod while dodging a continuous stream of attacks from the zombies.
Get in! Now, Kyoshika!
I grabbed the unsteady Kyoshika and shoved her into the pod. Then I turned around to face what was coming. I charged headlong into the swarm of approaching zombies. You have to live! Get out of here! Make sure you didn't bring the queen with you!
Take this!
Sir Takumi! Allow me to assist!
Stay where you are, Kyoshika! Escape by yourself!
What are you?
I'm sacrificing myself!
Just go! Please! You have to escape! And live! For my sake!
Plus, I went back in time, I caused all this. So even before Gaku and Harumi brought the zombies back to brought the gi back to the school, I caused the scenario to play out by killing Eito.
The escape pod will be launched soon. Caution. Cockpit door now closing.
I refuse! I shall stay behind with you and...
No, you heard Kurata. You have to live!
Ah! Sir Takumi! Sir Takumi! Sir Takumi!
Oh, it had to be done. Plus, I've cheated death too many times. My 9 lives have run out. Here she goes. My dying moments will be watching Kyoshka survive. The escape pod, with Kyoshka inside it, became smaller and smaller as it launched into the sky. Oh, goodness. A huge sense of relief flooded my tense body, and I collapsed to the ground. The zombies surrounded me, but I remained motionless, offering no resistance. The missiles would fire soon. There was nothing I could do to survive this. I would perish here, along with them. In that case, maybe it would be better if they tore me apart now and got it over with. I don't know, I think I'd prefer getting immolated by the missiles than getting torn apart. Then again, you had your head cut off, Takumi. You know what it's like by now. What? For some reason, the zombies simply growled at me. It didn't seem like they intended to attack. I've been infected by the Queen Gi! That's good! That's good I stayed here! Not just that.
Whoa!
They gave me a hug and started bowing down, feeding me grapes. They grabbed hold of me forcefully and started dragging me somewhere.
Hey! Let go! Where are you taking me?
To a bunker. I tried to free myself, but none of them were budging. Realizing that resistance was futile, I surrendered and simply let them pull me wherever they wanted. Where are we going? The 6 zombies dragged me to a classroom on the 2nd floor, where they tied me down to a table.
What the? Let me go. What are you trying to do?
This is terrifying! Uh-oh. This didn't make any sense. We've already done the cult of Takumi. I don't need a cult of zombies. I would have rather they just devoured me. This weird sense of purpose they were showing filled me with a terrible sense of dread. Oh, now I'm gonna get possessed by the Queen Gi. An unpleasant feeling ran over my body as I saw something ghastly crawl on top of me. I remembered seeing that thing with its countless wriggling tentacles before. Oh god, this is giving me the heebie-jeebies. Not a Gi larva. It looked like a slightly different version of the Alpha 2 Queen.
Of course. The Alpha 1 that Darumi was keeping in a bottle.
It's okay. We're all gonna get incinerated anyway. Alpha 1 was a female spawner that parasitized live bodies. Could that be what she was planning to do?
No. Stay away from me! Stay away! Stay away!
It's only for like 60 seconds! Ah! God, that's so freaky. I fought back desperately, but all my efforts were in vain. The bizarre entity forced my mouth open and slithered inside. Oh god, this is what happened to Zomi in Box of Calamity. Jesus. And I like how they're playing like the extermination music. Because I'm the one at mercy now. Oh dear. Where am I? What happened to the omnidirectional attack? I found myself standing on the roof, by myself, without any remembrance of how I got there.
Never mind. No need to think about that. Once the omnidirectional attack begins, I'll be wiped out along with that thing.
Just then. My head nearly split apart with an excruciating pain. I tried to hold my head, but my body refused to move. It wasn't listening to me. You seem to be in pain. An unknown laughter echoed throughout my head. You know who I am, right? You saw me just now.
To you, I am known as the Gi Queen.
Damn, so like, this entire time, I guess Nozomi was a prisoner in her own body. What? What did you do to me? I've infiltrated your mind by passing through your nasal cavity and up inside your skull. My tentacles are now connected to every single cell in your brain. That's why you can't move freely anymore. Now that I've become one with you, I have total control of your body. What's your objective? What are you going to do with my body? My objective, you ask? Well, you see... I am going to... We'll never know. Hooray! Whoa. How colorful. Thank goodness. Ending 76 Slasher Root. History repeating. Interesting name. The conditions to unlock Story Lock 1 have been met. Oh my god, we can go and do it now. That was the ending we needed. 72 and 76. Gotcha. Interesting that that's the ending we needed. Oh dear. Okay. I don't know how Hirako's meant to remember that when she's a zombie. Look, it's just us two. Alive. Alright. Let's go. Time to escape. And avoid that disgusting fate. Okay. Something tells me that it's going to be Kyoshka surrendering this time. Because obviously we can't make it in, right? Or we both just end up dying. Or the Geek Queen gets on board the escape pod, and we bring it inadvertently back to the satellite. One of those options is going to take place here. We can't have our cake and eat it too. It wasn't even worth a thought. Because if we wanted to survive, we had to get on the escape pod. We might even be able to shut out all the zombies if we got there quickly enough. I'd already grabbed her hand and started running before my mind reached that conclusion.
Run to the escape pod, Kyoshika!
Out of my way!
We got nearer and nearer to the escape pod while dodging a continuous stream of attacks from the zombies.
Get in! Now, Kyoshika!
I immediately pushed Kyoshika through the pod entrance. We might just make it. I tried to climb into the pod as well, but... Ah, damn it! An excruciating pain spread across my right foot. When I turned around, I saw that the zombie Takemaru had grabbed onto it and was holding me back with his incredible strength.
Damn it! Let go! Let go!
Oh god, he's gonna bite down! I tried to kick his hand away, but instead of loosening his grip, he only tightened it. Oh, he's gonna rip my leg off!
Sir Takumi!
My attacker continued crushing my foot, the pain almost making me lose consciousness. But I had to at least make sure Kurata's logged in. Kyoshika got to return safely, as I was gathering up the last of my strength to do just that. Ah, damn it, Kyoshika, no! Don't give your life for me!
What? Kyoshika!
Kyoshika flew out from the pod entrance, pounced on Takemaru, and held him down in a double shoulder lock. He responded by letting go of my foot and grabbing onto her instead. I stretched my hands out to pull her away, but...
Kyoshika!
Her body slipped through my hands, and she fell back down to the ground along with Takemaru. No! Not Kyoshika! She was so close. She was gonna do stuff to her holy Jumanji sword.
No! Stop! Stop!
The zombies descended on Kyoshika like a pack of hungry wolves. I wanted to leap to her rescue, but I couldn't even stand because of my foot.
Special Defense Unit members, please board the escape pod in the schoolyard immediately.
No, fuck you, PA system! Go, Sir Takumi! No, I can't just leave you here! Hold on, I'm coming! I tried to crawl to her, but I wasn't making any progress. I'd lost all sensation in my lower body. Move. Hurry up and move!
Live for me as well. Promise me you will.
The escape pod will be launched soon. Caution. Cockpit door now closing.
Kyoshika!
Ah! Heartbreaking! As freaky as the other ending is, I'm glad I went for it. We're going. Okay. Well, there's ending 75, Slasher Route, Kyoshika's Last Wish. 78 endings! We're past the 3/4 mark. I mean, we were already past the 3/4 mark, but it feels so close. 22 to go. We're heading back. We haven't completed the Slasher Route just yet. We need to not kill Zombie Nozomi. I have a feeling we're going to end, like, right here. Let's find out. So, we don't kill Zombie Nozomi. Does that mean Kyoshika's gonna die early? And then what? We're gonna have survivor's guilt because we weren't unable to kill the person we love. I can't do it! It's no good! Put the saw down! Memories of the times I'd spent with Kadoas kept surfacing in my mind, one after another. Kyoshika was fighting hard for her life right in front of me, and all I could think of was Kadoas' smile.
I can't do it. I can't kill her.
My vision blurred from unshed tears. My strength went out from me, and the power saw fell to the ground. It was at that moment that Nozomi struck. God damn it. She shrieked with a loud voice and turned to face me, her mouth still stained with Kyoshika's blood. Just eat me. I deserve to die. In her eyes, I could see the reflection of my tear-filled face as I simply stood there, rooted to the spot. The reflection slowly grew larger as she got closer. Wow, the last thing I ever see.
I'm sorry, Nozomi.
Sorry I couldn't protect you. Sorry I couldn't kill you. Sorry. I'm just so sorry. I closed my eyes and mumbled tearful apologies under my breath again and again. Just like that. Oh dear. Oh? I felt my consciousness surfacing from somewhere dark, cold, and heavy. I thought that was the end! I was getting ready! Oh, it's day 99. Holy shit. I could see dim light from behind my closed eyelids. What the hell? When I opened them, I saw that I was laying face up on the floor of the gym. A thick fog hung over my mind, making it hard to think. I looked around myself to find something that might help jog my memory. Then I saw it. The sight of the power saw lying a short distance away made me remember everything. After abandoning Kyoshika back there, I was attacked by Nozomi. Then, why was I still alive? I couldn't understand. I had to look for the others. I stood up and dragged my faltering body out of the gym. Are they fighting with Vishnes right now? Anyone alive? Where did Takemaru, Tsubasa, Gaku, Shoma, and Karada go? I wandered around the hallways, desperately searching for anyone who might still be alive. Why the hell am I still breathing? Nobody here either. I hadn't detected anyone's presence, even after making it to just outside the entrance hall. As I was trying to figure it out, I heard voices from somewhere. We managed to pull through somehow. I was so sure we weren't going to make it. Oh. Well, Shoma lives this time. I guess he didn't feel like we deserved some nice food. All thanks to Karada's specialist skill. That was all sorts of awesome. Oh, that's where they were. It was most satisfying to be able to put that Veshnes woman in her place. They defeated Veshnes without me. Thanks for helping us even though we kept you quarantined for so long. We would have been wiped without you. Now that you have seen the power of the Osazuki family, be sure to grovel before us until the end of time. They seem to be talking about Veshnes. I had to join them quickly. I could tell they were nearby now. I broke into a quick run toward the entranceway. But we're a zombie. Or we're a ghost. Us 5 are the only ones left, huh? Will the zombies be burned up by the missiles along with the invaders? What? Hey, wait! Look over there! What? What's there? Whoa. What? Everyone turned to look at me before I could call out to them. No, it can't be. I was taken aback by how astonished they seemed, but I was too happy to mention anything about it. In sheer relief, I started running as fast as I could toward them. Speak of the zombies and they show up right away! What? The zombies? I could see everyone staring at something behind me, but something fell off. A sense of dread crawled over me as I slowly turned. Oh, Kyoshka zombie. There, I saw bodies of those who used to be our comrades coming closer, with snarls and growls. Kyoshka was among them. She'd been turned into a zombie because I had abandoned her. Well, not like we can unsee them now that they're here. I'll hold them back. What? You can't be serious. No, there are too many for you to handle. Everyone just run! That was what I wanted to shout, but my breath caught in my throat and nothing came out. All of a sudden, the zombies started charging, all of them screaming at the top of their eerie, undead voices. Oh no, I'm not going to survive this. But I was wrong. Takemaru. A lot of CG on the zombies, I love it. Wait, what? The zombies ran past me as if I was invisible.
No! Get away!
Grana's mask!
Out of my way! This is my show. Y'all get the hell out of here and stay alive. Understand? You ain't getting your way. Not if Takemaru Yakushiji has anything to say about it!
This is one of the cool things about zombie stories, is like, there's always like a hero that has to sacrifice himself to save everyone else, and yeah, it's just like, it's always usually like an epic moment.
Takemaru!
Ah! Down he goes! By the way, if you guys have any zombie movie game recommendations, please let me know. I want to get back into zombies, man. This has reaffirmed my love for them. The zombies converged on Takemaru all at once. I'm surprised it wasn't Shoma. You know, trying to be the tank of the group. I had to go to Takemaru before it was too late. No, I can't. What was I trying to do? My emotions were all over the place. It felt like my mind was floating and couldn't settle in one spot. Darn it! Let's just get away before we're all wiped out! Sorry, Takemaru. Wait, guys! Take me with you! I tried to call out to my friends, but again, no words came out of my mouth. I simply stood rooted to the spot, unable to do a single thing. And then my consciousness slowly melted away. Is this like my... Oh, the hell was that? I was gonna say, is this like, you know, when Shion died, there was like a flicker of his cryptoglobin still remaining? Is that what's going on with us? Woke up in the metal shop, despite having no recollection of going there. How did I get here? Where did everyone go? I remembered running away from the zombies, but nothing after that. I looked around to see if anyone might be nearby. Is that... The scared-looking Tsubasa was snooping around cautiously. I was hit by a sudden impulse to run over to her. But at the same time, the rational part of my mind screamed at me not to do that. They were the same conflicting feelings I had when I saw Takemaru being attacked. I had no idea what was causing them. Then, I felt something else. Huh? I was flung away by something. Lifting up my head, I saw... Kyoshka! I was too careless. There's zombies in this room, too! Eek! Run, Tsubasa! But Kyoshka shrieked before I could say anything, and started charging at top speed. Damn.
No! No!
They're gonna fall one by one! Is that Nozomi in the background there? It happened so quickly. Kyoshka sank her teeth into Tsubasa's neck and began feasting on her flesh like a starving beast. Tsubasa was being eaten alive before my very eyes. Once again, I could do nothing but stare at the shocking scene. I couldn't even get to my feet. Yeah. Nozomi's just happy. Happy to be here. As Kyoshka kept feeding, I caught a glimpse of Nozomi. Of a Nozomi. Okay. The corners of her lips turned up. Was she smiling? The next moment she caught my gaze, and the look in her eyes changed into that of pity. Come join us, Takumi. It'll be more fun that way. What? What did she mean? I didn't hear her say anything, but I heard her voice in my head. Then all of a sudden... Oh, who killed her? A screwdriver pierced through her head, and she collapsed on the spot, black congealed blood pouring out of her wound. I quickly looked over to see who had done it. Damn mindless monsters! Just drop dead already! Damn, Gaku. The one person who could do what I couldn't. I'm gonna hunt down and kill every last one of you! As I looked at Gaku standing there, trembling in rage and sorrow. Something inside that had been holding me back burst apart. My mind completely shut down, and I gave my body over to my uncontrolled impulses. Ah! Get away from me! I looked down blankly at Gaku as I fed on him. There was no sadness or guilt. Nothing. Except the excitement and satisfaction of filling my senses with the delightful taste of blood. I looked over at where Nozomi was laying. Her eyes were empty and clouded over. She was just a lump of inactive flesh now. She had no way of communicating with me, and yet...
You finally joined us.
Yes. I got the feeling that was what she was saying. Oh, these sound cues. We're just gonna hunt down and kill everyone now. We've embraced the zombiness. I slowly regained consciousness until eventually I could see light. Shoma. The body of Shoma lay in front of me. It had been completely drained of blood. Oh, Shoma's dead too. I probably killed him. My hands and blood were covered in thick fresh blood. God, my tongue's getting tied. Sorry. Concentrate. Lock in. Let's read. Where did she go? I must find her. I must. Kurara. I must. The last one, right? My gang? Oh, jeez.
Troops, congratulations! This is your 100th morning at the Academy! At long last, the time has come! On this auspicious day, the long-held wish of humanity will finally be realized!
Somehow I doubt it this time.
The most important battle of all will be upon us momentarily. Please, follow the orders provided through the announcement system quickly and without delay. Get yourselves in order before then! I'll see you shortly, soldiers!
I think I need more than a shower. Hopefully Kurara just built a bunch of turrets and is like hiding behind them. Day 100. Who cares about that? Kurara must find where she...
No! Get away from me!
Found you. Finally, Freda. Why? Run away. Don't run. I must. Why did we wake up, like, randomly so late, though? We just, like, I guess Takumi's just got that kind of willpower, you know? He's just like, nope, I'm gonna stay as dead for as long as I can. Day 99. And then he just woke up. No! I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, please let me live! Why so scared?
Please! No! No!
Takumi, control yourself! See, poor Kurara, man! Kurara, you got it all wrong. All I want is to kill you. Stab me! You see? Now stop wasting your energy on sad vibes and start figuring out how to keep us alive, you pathetic peon! Takumi, don't ever leave me alone! You guys weren't coming back, so I came all this way to look for you. Did you get lost or something? Kurara. I must. No, we can't do this. I know you irritate me so much a lot of the time. But bite Kurara's neck. Oh, zombie Takumi. What happens if I say no? Do we just like rip her apart instead? No. Kurara, you have to live. It's your future. If I even have one. I can't do that to Kurara. I'm fighting it as best I can. Run! I must. Kurara must. God, I'm just as bad as the Gaku voice actor. I couldn't finish it. Not that Gaku's voice actor is bad by this. I just meant the reading the text box part of the previous episode. Stop it already! I must. Kurara must. I'm on.
No! Leave me alone!
Why did you run here? Isn't it day 100? It's nighttime. What happened to the omnidirectional attack? This is Gaku zombie. That's it.
You're all going to die for this!
Kill us all!
I'll kill you! I'll kill all of you!
Oh yeah, God, that voice actor was so good. Yeah! Awesome.
I'll kill you! And you! And you! And every last one of you!
You never needed the mask. Everyone's death cries.
Just die! Die, die, die!
So satisfying. Lollipop power saw? Can you cut off my head and attach me to your hip? Hey, Takumi. You hesitated just now when you were trying to attack me. You can still hear my voice, then listen up.
This bad ending can't have been what you came back for, right? Then use your power to redo it!
Don't say that!
Come back and save me! Save us all! One more time!
You know what that leads to?
Alright then. Goodbye!
Ugh. How can I use my power when you murdered me? But you know what? I'm glad you did. Well done. That was so good. Kurara needed that. She truly needed this. Kurara's last stand, ending 73. I'm really glad that it wasn't just like an instant game over when we don't kill Nozomi. That we get like additional lore, I guess. Okay, Kanata, I'm sorry. But I gotta now. You're the sole survivor on that screen. I'm gonna bite your neck. I'll make it quick. Oh dear. And I believe this will wrap up the slasher route. Maybe I should have left you for your last stand as the last ending we got, rather than whatever this is gonna be. Must. Ugh. I was gonna say, please don't tell me that's just the end right there.
Will launch in 390 seconds.
We're all gonna board the escape
Special
pod.
defense unit members, please board the escape
Oh,
pod at
shit.
Schoolyard immediately. An omnidirectional attack will launch momentarily. Please depart.
This isn't gonna be good for the artificial satellite. 100 line 3.
An omnidirectional
Zombie outbreak
attack will launch
on the
momentarily.
artificial satellite. I'd play that. There we go. I mean, we don't even know if we boarded, but I'm assuming we did. Farewell, Lost Defense Academy. God, what a sight. Holy shit. Oh, I'm Konata sitting next to me. So who didn't make it? Ava, of course. We got some empty seats. Ava didn't make it. Yugamu didn't make it. Darumi didn't make it. Is that it? Pretty sure.
The pod has successfully left the atmosphere, switching to automatic flight control until arrival at artificial satellite. Repeat.
We're on autopilot to doom humanity. Slasher route, Flight of the Living Dead. What a great ending name. Slasher, complete all slasher routes. 80 endings under our belt. Where do we head to from here? We can go to the unlocked route, but I believe there's one or another path at the very least over here. Take action. Instead of fighting back, kicking the attacker, we're going to dodge the attack. And then we go down here. I presume we advance through that locked route until we get the relevant requirements for mystery route. And then we'll see to that particular one. Okay. We're so close. Oh my god. And it's almost been a year since I started this LP. My goodness. Hopefully we finish before that 1 year anniversary.